Everybody, welcome back, Super Auto Pets. I feel like we had some great performances recently. Anytime we get a dog, we're feeling good. I'm not feeling so good about this beaver build, but you know what? It's a guaranteed level 2 when we want it. Let's be a skulking president. The idea of a moody president is just innately humorous to me. I predict we lose round 1 and then scale from there. Obviously, that one was not even close. Crispy bacon. I don't get it. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. Roll me once. We're getting pretty close to possibly having like a level 3. I predict we can win this round. I think we're like a 55% favorite right now. As soon as I see a duck, I raise those numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Hold on, though. Now I'm thinking. We draw. Okay, I'll take that. We live with that. Now, this, in theory, this is where things should start to pop. When we go, yes, yes. A tropical fish this early, I think, is acceptable, for sure. Let's... Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's roll once. No, let's not roll once. Let's give a tropical fish meat. And then roll once. And I don't even care about the fish, man. I think the fish is not long for this world. The ladybugs, on the other hand, I'm looking at them and I'm going, wow! I don't know why I thought that would be funny. I apologize. I hate not having the bee at the back, but I want my meated tropical fish to be closer to the front so that it can do more damage. So we already got a little bit of a scaler. This team scares me 0%. Round 1, this team, you know, I'm quaking. Round 2, not scared, or round 3, not scared in the slightest. Level 3 beaver, huh? Well, I think we start there. Roll once, because we'd rather have the level up come next round. And then just give me another, you know, double buff on our ladybugs here. That's a very early level 3. Unfortunately, the level 3 does nothing for us. I don't mean that in like a salty way necessarily. It's a loss, actually. No, it's a draw. Thank you. But it really only enables a bison, which is fine, but it's not necessarily that big all of itself. I think we can combine. And then, for real, I'm kind of into the idea of a llama and a cell here. As strange as this may appear... Pill? As strange... and make sure the llama gets the buff. As strange as this may appear, I think this squad has some merit to it. Now, you're gonna eat my lunch here. That's a very strong team. I see otters, I see snails. I think I figured out how your team got those statistics. Nothing wrong with it, nothing illegal about it. Why don't you take one of these? We're looking for a pill. We got one, which is very merciful. And then I think we would probably... I think I would sell a tropical fish and start putting the caterpillar out here. It's guaranteed levels. It does make us weaker, but I think we have a somewhat strong team. Don't let the fact that there's only 4 animals trick you. I think we got a bit of a strong team. We take a win there. And we're 2 away from lethal. That gives us some space. That gives us some time to buff the unit that's going to scale the best, which is our llama. Don't really care for the ladybug here. You know what I would do? Because the ladybug's not long for this world, probably. I would double up on a can here. Making our units in the future that much better, but mostly giving our ladybug a sick buff on this turn. And meaning that when we pivot, we're going to have better pivot options, presumably. I love the way this looks. That was a bit of an out-of-the-box play, but I feel like we got some stuff going on here. Still scaling. I don't think we really care for a chicken. We definitely care for this. I didn't even see the llama, to be honest with you. Not that it makes a huge difference. And the buffalo, huh? Okay, let me tell you. 10-8, 5-10B. You gotta put the buffalo out there. Yeah. I mean, this is why we bought the cans, effectively. Now we don't need to buy food for food's sake, but if we freeze a turtle, we can get an easy melon onto our buffalo. For round 8, I still think this team is pretty good, but our main goal, apart from blowing up and acting like we ain't know nobody, What the heck is this? Our main goal is to live long enough for the caterpillar to pop. Certainly we love this. Now, this llama is still going to scale the fastest. I would absolutely add a caterpillar to the squad. You know what? You're going to level anyway. Let's feed the llama. There's a part of me that says you can sell your beaver. It's only an 811, and you could put something from the shop on it instead. Oh, no. Wait a minute, it's totally fine. I got scared for no reason. Okay. It was a little frightening, though. You gotta admit. Now, let's think about this. You could add... You know what? I think a turtle just beats a beaver here, as long as the turtle ends up right there. Which means we can give you garlic. We do want to pill the turtle, don't get me wrong. Yeah, maybe we want it like this now. I'm trying to just take a look. Still want to pill the turtle. Still want to keep 4 units around. I don't know. I think it's... Let's buffet that unit. The buffalo needs it more, probably. None of these other units really, you know... I mean, to get to a level 3 llama would be nice. I don't think it's compulsory for us to win. I think we get better value for our money by getting the buffalo to level 2, even though it's not a buffalo and it's a bison after all that. This team has been doing some serious work. You gotta, you know, be honest with me. Like, we've not even been in danger at all here recently. So things are going very well. Oh, no, we don't want to pill the turtle. What am I talking about? I don't know why I would... Because we needed to pop our, for our caterpillar. I'll still buy you. In that case, I would prefer melon armor on our llama, but let's get it next turn. At some point, we can add a 5th unit. We'll be looking for an efficient 5th unit to add, like a scorpion, when we're sick of the scaling that we have right now. Now, we're definitely not sick of the scaling on our llama. We'd like that to scale the caterpillar even further, but we're like, I mean, it's doing some work. We don't need to buy melon for our units if we just make our turtle stronger. Or at least not for all of them. For now, let's do it like this, and then if you get to level 3, we'll move the buffalo up 1. No, this is fine. At this point, we got to get 3 more wins. I would rather just feed you so that we can get to a 5th unit a little faster, and then we'll see how the mood strikes us from this point onward. I mean, a 40-48, we kind of don't need the scaling too much more. I see we both come from the school of melon armor. What is this? This is an interesting team from us. Is a bit of an unusual one. We don't run the llama too much, but I always like when you can run it. Like, it always, you know, it feels like you're breaking the mold, even though it's probably like a pretty, I mean, obviously it's strong, but it's even kind of like a meta team. I like, the thing I like most about this run right now is that we have skunk protection. Even though a skunk nullifies the HP of 2 of our units, we still got that buffalo at the back, just like essentially annoying our enemies. I'm buying this just in case we've never had a level 3 llama before. Okay, fine. If you're gonna give me that many opportunities, I'll do it. But now we don't really need a level 2 turtle right now, but that's fine, okay? That's fine. The fact that we accomplished all this so far with a 4 squad is very impressive. Melon armor's going by the wayside. It literally doesn't matter at all. That was one of the easiest 10 pieces we've ever had. I think we won like 8 rounds in a row once we got that llama popping. That feels great. I don't mind this. I think I more than don't mind this. Let's be the eager fingers. By the way, I keep holding up my index finger to the camera. Chat has a real problem with it. They keep telling me my finger is like weirdly bent. I promise you I'm not trying to do like an angle trick or something like that. I'm trying to figure out, are my hands okay? Am I just being gaslit by chat? Every time I do it, people are like, ugh! What is that? Is this normal? Not the thumb. I'm doing a weird thing with my thumb. Don't worry about that. That's just my brain. That's not my hand. We win these? We lose these. Never mind. Forgot about that last ant buff. Pretty strong. Still happy, though, because check this out. Check this out. I love a rabbit. You know what? Go ahead now. For 1 round, give me a beaver, because I love that we're going to be able to sell it after. And you know what? Let's learn our lesson. Even though you have a bee, I think we move this ladybug to the front. So the strat for now, until our game solidifies a little bit, is buy food and buff your ladybug. I'm just going to be honest with you, we lost because they have an ox. And it's not meant to be BM. It's just like, it's such an unbelievably useful early game unit. Although a peacock could be interesting, I'm all in on this strat right here. Let's, you know, compound some interest for later. Dromedaries could be cool too, but I'm willing to wait like 1 more round in order to get, hopefully, some tier 3 units that are a little bit more... They allow us to crystallize some sort of game plan, perchance. So this worked very well. But we did get 6/6 temporary buffs. I honestly just, I don't believe in the puppy, quite frankly. What I do believe in is that we can use our fish to get a little buff and get the ladybug a buff in the process. And you know what? Let's do that. I don't think anything's getting to level 3 anytime soon. Give me the salad. I will take a salad over these units, though it may surprise you. We really have a 3 squad, because our beaver is just sort of there. It doesn't really do anything. We got real problems here. The ox is just too good. And I say that, like, I don't want them to nerf it, because I use it all the time. We just haven't had the opportunity to use it here, and I find that unfair. But buy this. Definitely buy this. I would say we're getting really close to almost like a guaranteed sell me. Like, we got to do something like that. Then you go ahead and do this. And then I'll buy garlic for our fish next turn as well. That doesn't bother me. I don't think we want to take the hatching chick any further. I think we're holding out for a turn 7 Buffalo Hail Mary. This team is not it, man. I'm telling you. I get that this is like a synergy. They all look like they're so strong. Look at how this interacts with this, but you gotta keep yourself at a good spot on the power curve for that to work, okay? So I still like this. The microbe is appealing, but I don't care for a level 3 ladybug. That being said, I'm going to continue to feed my ladybug, so maybe there's some hypocrisy there. We really can't afford to lose. Like, I think our 10-win game plan is stay alive until you find wins in the shop. And we are not there yet. So if you got to buy a cupcake to buy you another shop, then so be it. I can live with that. I don't really want a turtle, believe it or not. I'm buying apples. Like, that's where we're at in the game right now. It's a scary time. I really don't think a caterpillar is going to do it for me, to be honest with you. I don't think any of this does it for me either. Like, I would freeze this as a big just in case. We're still not getting close to the buffalo. That's more my own fault. You know, okay, we can sell your snails next turn and then roll a deer. Come on, you got to unfreeze 1 apple. You can't be the guy freezing apples when pears exist. We got a 2132 ladybug. It's working for now, but this plan has like a serious expiration date attached to it. None of our other units are any good. Please, I'm begging you, man. Okay, buy me. I still think you run a deer here. A dolphin is tempting, I'll admit. I think you gotta dump your fish for a skunk. It just has more usefulness. And then at least the rabbit, even though it's only level 1, it does really well with multiplicative foods like a sushi. But we basically have 1 strong unit, and it's only strong because we're buying food every turn and because we have a hatching chick. That strategy can work for a while, but it's not going to work forever. Like, that's a great example. As soon as they got through the fish, everything fell apart. But I don't really know what we're supposed to do to change that now. That time has kind of passed. We're going to have to, like... We're going to have to shock the system a little bit here. We're going to have to get a little lucky. Keep that cow for now, as strange as it sounds. No. Sell the cow and run 2 skunks. And then... Whoops, roll 1. No thanks. I could now use a turtle. Now we're just going to hope our scorpion blows them out. Let's hope they got their ladybug at the front. It kind of worked. Definitely, this seems pretty good. Okay. Big ups to the skunks as well. I mean, this has been an impressive performance given the way that we chose to go about it, I guess. It's way too late for a buffalo to pop. If anything, and I say this sincerely, if anything, I kind of think that what we want out of this is just more scorpions. Like, if we could have 4 scorpions and a ladybug, as truly insane as that sounds, that might be our play. And God is my witness, you sell the cow, you buy melon armor. IMO. That's just an IMO. We also, at some point, should recognize that our rabbit does nothing. It's a level 1 with no experience. It still being alive is a miracle. We deserve to lose, for sure. I'm honestly impressed that we did as well as we did. To get to 6 wins on the line that we were on there is... It's impressive in some ways, unimpressive in others. You know what? Let's have a pig to kill whatever they got. We'll be in concerned nose. How about that? You know? I think we definitely still lose this. Like, ladybugs never win round 1 in normal circumstances. They tend to do really well in round 2 and beyond when you're buying a bunch of food. We needed to take some stronger units last time. I think also maybe like the microbe was kind of it was a way out of that situation for us. So we still lose. That's okay. Round 1 and 2, we don't worry about too much. Then we get a combine. Hatching chick is insane value early. Buff the ladybug, man. Like, they're not going anywhere. And then, if we're going to buff the ladybug, we should do it like this. Yeah, no, like this. Make them get through the pig before they fight the fish. The pig is going to be sold. This is a strong team, though. You can run multiple ladybugs for a bit. This team is going nowhere. You must have had absolutely horrible shops. I have no aggression. I have no anger towards you. I have no, what are you doing? I think that you probably just got screwed by having horrible shops. And I'll give you some credit for that one, okay? It happens to the best of us, and sometimes to me as well. Now, this team's looking still pretty good. We got distributed meats. We got a level up coming. We have a lot of disposable units, which might sound like a negative, but in some ways is a positive, because it means our pivots are easier to enact. I love it. It's a gotta have. I would buy a salad real quick. 1 ladybug, freeze the other ladybug, roll once. You're going to need garlic in the future. And I still think we can keep the salads pumping. It's only turn 5. Like, the pig should not be here. But it's not like we don't have better options. It's that we keep taking our better options. Like, we keep taking foods instead that actually provide us with, like, a lot more utility. Skunk is going to blow out some teams, too. Like, get ready. Very nice. Still very nice. I got nothing against that. I think we need this. Obviously, we freeze this. I don't think the fish is going too much further in the game right now. I think I'm very content where we stand. We're going to have a level 3 ladybug. Can you get seal in pay to win? You know, like not the animal, but the guy who sang Kiss from a Rose? Because I think that would be a huge help right now to work with our ladybug. That's like our ideal pivot. For once, we didn't ask for a buffalo. I mean, if we got one, I would take it. I'm not stupid, but chicken. You know, if there was ever a time when the chicken might be able to work, we got 8 HP and like a good build. Why not give it a shot, right? So every time you sell a tier 1, it's like half of a can. That's not that much value. Hold on. But it's something. It's not even buy sell, it's just buy. So I'm going to take the scorpion for now, just because it allows us to buy more food for our next turn. The more we buy things, like animals, the less we're going to be able to buy food, which is going to make our ladybug worse, which completely compromises our strategy in the short term. So we're trying to play both sides. I would say, sell me, buy me, sell me, buy me. I'm going to do a buy me, roll me. I like it, okay? So you're at level 1. I'm going to buy you. Then I'm going to sell you. And I don't think I mind getting a turtle out here. But I'm going to... You know what? I'm rolling one more time. And then I'm buying. Now I'm like, hold on. Now we got already a 10-10 buffalo. And it's got me thinking. Would we sell our hatching chick in order to try to get our buffalo to pop at the same time? Because we are loving the buy sells. And right now we're kind of, for now, we're in danger of becoming like a one-trick pony with our ladybug again. But I feel like we can do this. Like we can buy you, soon to be selling you. Sell, buy. I would freeze you. I do see that we have a seal, but I'm on a different level right now. We're doing something completely different. Definitely I'm going to do a buy, and then I'm going to do a sell. Now we got 4 gold. I'm going to do a purchase of a turtle, and then the turtle is going to make our buffalo better. Now I will say, as we do this, I have noticed that our ladybug is not getting as good as it used to get. Like, it's as strong as it was on turn 2 right now, which is a little bit disappointing. But we're still winning, and we're doing a little chicken pivot, okay? I wouldn't expect you to understand. Now we can pill. Buy. And I'm starting to look at some stuff here. Like, look, a 12-14 dolphin. Whenever we actually do some pivots, like this is looking kind of sick with it. Look at this, man. Another buffalo, absolutely. Another fish, absolutely. Put the cricket at the back as a just in case. The squad is not looking that good. I know I keep acting like it's guaranteed. Let's go! But now, the unit that we're pivoting in on the buy-sell is looking kind of cracked. I still want this, though. The chicken is horrendous, but the units that we pivot in are doing some great work. Now I'm like, maybe you sell the skunk, get a dragon involved, and everything else is scaling too? I don't know. I feel like I might be losing it a little bit. But then there's another part of me that's like, what the heck is a 1921 dragon? Why wouldn't you, man? Why wouldn't you? Although our skunk has been doing some work. It's only round 11. We're starting to reap the benefits of this chicken build. And the skunk it's helped me so much. I think we're in danger of flying too close to the sun. Let's do it. Okay, well, you should actually like get combined now. I can't, but you got better stats. So I want to sell you now. Okay, sure. It's more gold. I guess we might as well. I know you got garlic, but still. Okay, now we got you. What the heck is happening, man? I can't believe I thought I was going to sell the skunk. Okay, pop me in. 16-14 pig. Nothing wrong with that. Sell me. By the way, some people are going to look at this and they're going to say, finally, he understands the power of the chicken. This is not my first rodeo, okay? I have tried many a chicken build in my life. All of them have turned out pretty badly. I'll take a 1921 dolphin for a minute. Sure, why not? All of them have turned out pretty badly. But I guess if you get the exact, perfect, unbelievable composition, something like this can manifest for you. That was a nice, smooth run. A little weird, but the exact platonic ideal of buy-sell meta with a chicken, I suppose. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. 2 great teams added to the Hall of Fame this time. 2 great teams added to the Hall of Fame this time. A 4-piece team, very unusual. And a chicken team, very unusual. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.